Oh shit, are we live? I think, are we live? Oh, my back! Wait a minute. Oh, my back. Oh, my lord. Oh, hello there, everybody. I didn't see you there. I completely didn't see you there. Welcome back to some more New Super Mario Bros. U. Okay, I'm done. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy NCSO7 here, and welcome back to some more New Super Mario Bros. U. As you guys know, or you may or may not know, I gotta do my audio check, but last time we went through the worlds 4, 5, and 6, and it's time to go through the last two worlds and finish this game. So, you know, it's time to get moving. But yeah, I do apologize. It has been such a long time since I have live streamed, but you know, we're here to finish this game. I'm ready to get this stuff done with. So let's not waste any time in this. So I'll just keep the headphones on for the first level just to make sure that everything is good. Oh, really? Wow. I thought it would give me... Okay, I guess this will give it to me, but... I don't know. Can you know, I'm not lying. I wouldn't mind a squirrel suit. With all these waddle wings, I would think there'd be a squirrel suit somewhere. Oh, shit! Well, okay, that's... Alright, well, that worked. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Alright, I could just speed off. Where's the next, where's the last star coin, though? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man, that thing is moving a lot faster than your boy anticipated. Ooh, I want to keep this. Okay, oh, we are good. Alright, let's go. Look at that! That's your boy doing it like the way it's supposed to. Oh, man. But yeah, I actually, one thing I could mention, I do have the coveted, Post-it note with me, but I actually do have one thing to share before I actually, well, I'll share it in a second. Because, you guys probably don't know this, but we're gonna be listening to this song quite a bit this stream. Oh, this is the Yoshi stage, but we will. It's fine. We can do this. But lately, what's happened? Actually, I should first off say, hopefully you all are having a good day. You know, it is. I mean, people will probably watch this stream after. I thought I was really gonna be able to make that. Wow. Guess I'll take it. Hold up, I need to shut the hell up. Well, okay, there we go. But yeah, you know, life's been something, like, you know, it's the last, like, when this is coming out, this is the day before New Year's Eve of 2025, you know, hopefully you all have been doing well, hopefully you all have had a good year. I'll get more into that stuff later, but, you know, hopefully you all are doing at least somewhat well. We'll see what there is. Dude, I need Yoshi for this. No, I can do this with... Oh, so close. Barely did it. But now we don't have any protection. And, you know, that's never that great. But recently, if you guys are aware, Zenless Zero got a brand new update for a character that I really wanted. This is what she looks like. Her name is Ye Shunguang. I don't even know how you say it. I literally had like 90 pulls saved. It took like 100 pulls to get her. It was ridiculous, but you know, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was kind of cool. But you know, I wanted Yishuko on because you know she's maybe one of the most attractive video game characters I've seen. But you know, it's a fucking gacha pull system that's not always in my favor. Took fucking 100 pulls. I had 90 pulls saved. It took 100 pulls. It took those 90 pulls, and then it took like another freaking. Jesus. It took like another 10 pulls to get from like redeeming the stuff in the store. It was ridiculous. It was awful. But you know what? I got her, so you know it's not a bad thing. And you know, I didn't stream it or anything like that because you know, I was considering going back to streaming Zenless Zone Zero after not streaming it for a long time, but you know, I was like, you know what, I don't really want to do gacha game content going into 2026. Which is why it's like, I ended it with Sunkai Star Rail and I had to leave the game out there. And Zenless Zone Zero, I only did like 4 streams of it and then dropped it. And I didn't stream it at all when I did pick the game up like a month ago to get Shun Guang. And then I just recently finished it up with Genshin by, of course, doing the Smasher Pass list, which is, you know, which is hilarious. Oh! Don't you run from me. There we go. Man, we're just cruising through these stages. Good. But, you know, I wanted to share it because, you know, I thought it was kind of fun. Seriously, like, look up Yi Shungoong. She has one of the best character designs out there. Like, it's weird because, like, Zenless Zone Zero has, like, it's like, they either have these character designs that just make me go, huh? Like, the character designs in that game are just so inconsistent. They're either, like, really odd, and I'm just kind of like, no, or they're legitimately, like, these master classes. Like, it's very, very strange how inconsistent it is, but you know, we're not playing Zenless Zone Zero today, because I don't need to be gooning on this stream too, you know, even though I kind of already did by saying, like, she's the prettiest video game character I've seen. You know, I've kind of already sullied it, but you know what? We're not gonna do that anymore. No more gooning for today's stream. Maybe next time. We got some Mario going on. But there actually is one thing I do have written on here. I didn't write the Zenless Zone Zero talk stuff, but there is one thing I actually do want to talk about that is a little bit more on, like, I know I have fun and all that stuff. I make all these innuendos and all that stuff, but there actually is something I do want to talk about in light of recent events that I do want to talk about. Like, I like to keep my streams a fun place, you know, where, like, you know, you can have fine, where you can have fun, but I do want to mention this because, like, I know there's been a lot of discussion about, like, the discussion of mental health online, but you know, I do think it is kind of important because, if you're not aware, I know this isn't like on Twitch. I don't know if he had a Twitch following, but I know he did have a YouTube following. You guys may have heard of it. One of the most well-known like tech YouTubers out there, Lamar Wilson. He recently, well, actually, I think it was a little bit ago. Lamar Wilson, he passed away. And it was because of suicide, and I didn't know, like, I didn't really watch him that much, if I'll be honest, like, I didn't watch him that much, but I will say one thing, through looking at what he's done, he always seemed like one of the most happy, jovial people out there, and to, like, know that he was harboring such, like, such sort of things, like, is really sad, and I think is, like, a really important thing, like, for all of you, like, make sure that you watch your mental health, and if you know somebody that has issues, talk to them. Like, for the love of God, talk to them. Be supportive of them, because you can make a real difference. But we do have Kamek we gotta deal with, and he's not that hard. I'd say his fight was harder in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but you know. Yeah, he'll just do that spray stuff and then he'll roll this stuff down. Wow. He's being an idiot. But, like, watch your mental health, people. Like, it's not the easiest thing out there, and, like, people take it differently than others. Like, one situation isn't going to be the same for, like, another person, you know? It's important to watch yourself and make sure that everything is going well with you and the people around you. And it's like, and if you do have those, like, suicidal thoughts, you know, 988 is the suicide hotline. There's always help. Like, I do want to say that, like, I don't want to linger on it too much, but, you know, like, I do think it is something important to mention because, you know, everyone deals with, like, their personal issues in a different way. Even if they are similar to other people's, they're not the exact same. People are gonna are gonna respond to them differently. That's just how it is. Um, you know. So I really do hope, like, I mean, it'll probably still happen because, you know, it's the world, but it's like, I do hope that Lamar is doing well on the other side. Again, even despite the fact that I didn't really watch him that much. Like, you know, he was somebody who, like, from what I saw, like, on the outside looking in, seemed to be one of the most, like, positive people out there. And it's like, you know, in this day and age where everything's got to be negative on the internet, we got to have all these people that are like, oh man, like, you know, you supporting this greedy company, man, you're such a drone, dude. Like, it's sad to see that kind of positivity go, like, away. I hope Lamar, his family is doing well as well. Like, I just hope everything is going well. Like, well as it can go. But, you know, make sure to check on the people you love. You know, that is the most important thing. It's very important, but, you know, watch your mental health and watch other people's mental health as well. Don't be someone who lets it happen. You know, if you know that somebody has a problem, please, for the love of God, try to help them out. Don't just sit there idly by or even, like, make light of it. If they really have, like, some issues, like, therapy is not always, I will say, like, some people may be like, oh, go to therapy and stuff like that. Therapy is not always the best, like, in my opinion, is not always the best course of action, but, you know, whatever. Like, I mean, I think therapy will only really give you a little bit. As someone who has done therapy, it didn't really solve any of my problems, if I'm going to be completely honest. I feel like it just wasted my money. I don't like admitting something like that, but it's like, I don't think therapy helped me much at all. And it's like, with enough issues, you son of a bitch. Ugh. God, why are they so easy to get? How is it, like, there's enough of a gap? It's so weird. Come on. Is it gonna be one of these stages? Okay, there we go. But, you know, hopefully you all are doing well, and if any of you all are having, like, you know, thoughts like that, or just having a rough day, just know things will get better. Like, you may not know it right now, but it will get better soon. Just trust and believe. Alright, there's that. But yeah, that's all I want to really say on, like, the whole mental health thing, because, you know, I think I don't really talk about it very much. Wait. Whoa! I got the secret exit? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm done with the mental health discussion. Son of a bitch. Yeah, just be, like, there's always help. Just know. Like, I don't want to, and I also don't want to necessarily use the phrase if you're not alone because, like, I do, like, because I know people will be like, oh, well, you're, like, suffering from this, like, depression and all this stuff, you're not alone. But to be fair, like, I don't, we gotta replay this stage again, because, I mean, it's cool that we got the secret exit, but it's like, it's not really that useful here, because we gotta play through all the stages, we're not rushing through it quickly. But it's one of those things where it's just like, I feel like saying, like, you're not alone kind of removes the individuality of the situation. Like, I'll say this, I'm no therapist, I'm no psychologist, I don't know any of this stuff, but, like, I do feel like removing the individuality of the person who's having the issues is not really that useful either. I mean, it all varies, it all depends. But yeah, I'm done talking about this stuff. I wanted to bring it up because, in light of recent events like Lamar Wilson passing, like, I think it's important to mention because, sometimes these people have, like, I'll tell you this, sometimes the people that are, like, the happiest are usually the ones hurting the most on the inside. And it's just important to watch yourself. Make sure you watch yourself and, like, your loved ones, because it's important. Like, it's very important to watch that stuff. But anyways, I'm done talking about stuff like that. I don't usually talk about things that are so dark, especially since I was talking about something like, or so serious. Like, right, and I was just talking about freaking gooning to Ye Shungoong from Zenless Zone Zero, but I figured it was worth mentioning. But anyways, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about it. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Let's talk about some new Super Mario. Let's talk about some new Super Mario Brothers U. I have some other things to mention about other things, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But you know what I want to say? I kind of hate these item boxes for being dickheads. Yeah, and I know even despite the fact that I did get the secret exit, which I'm kind of surprised I even got it. We're not trying to do this as fast as possible. We're not trying to beat the game as fast as possible. We're trying to get we're trying to go through all of the main stages. Gotta do all this crap. Nice. I gotta have some coffee, man.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And it looks like the heat's gonna be turning on. Nice. We gotta see. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with one of these enemies. Do I have any stars? No, I do not. Alright. In order to actually get to the stages, we're gonna have to go fight these enemies. Oh my god, such a waste, dude. Okay, that's actually useful because we can use that on the next enemy. Okay. We had to fight him so that way we can keep going forward. It's about it's about trying to get hit and keep moving forward. Or something like that. I don't know. Actually, I think that was the last ghost house. So, that's cool. Look at it. Look at this, dude. It's like this guy's all like orange, brownish, pinkish. Like, look at that. The game's doing something a little different from New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Like, I'll get more into my real thoughts on like all that stuff. Like, oh shit. Oh god. Oh shit. Wow. I could have used an item. You could have given me something a little better. I'm not going to complain too much, but it's like, you could have given me something a little better than that. Oh, crap. I'm completely off sync. such a waste. It was completely off sync. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much right now because I want to get into it when I like beat the game. But it's like, man, this game could have done so much more. But I mean, I'm enjoying my time right now. I'm enjoying myself. That was a bad move. Well, actually, I could do this. I'm enjoying myself, but you know, I do have to say that like this game could have been a lot more. But you know, I think everybody could agree. But I'll get more into my full. Screw you guys. Holy shit. Oh my god. Twerking on him. Oh my god. Ugh, this stream might not be that long, because I think the last world is actually quite short, actually. So, you know, we might actually get, like, make do with this quite well, actually. So, you know, not bad. Sadly, yeah, we do have to go back. Alright, because we want to get the other stage. Alright, so we can just go, we don't even have to waste the star. So it's just a memory game right here, and then, you know, we can go and take on the next stage. Is this the gay world? This is not the, well, actually, no, it's not. Oh, man. This ain't the spot. Okay, I don't know where the hell the star coins or whatever it is that are in this stage. So, yeah, we're gonna go in these water bubbles. Oh, come on! Okay, I want to get this. I actually really want to get this, because, you know. Oh my god. I almost got my ass eaten off, dude. I'm not into that sort of stuff. Like, especially when it's on me. Oh my god, you're done! Look at this, me making those fucking stupid references. The stupid innuendos. There I go again! Take the fuzzy out at the very least. Actually, okay, it's gotta be in here. I'm not gonna take the... Did that. Bro. Bro, no, 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 no. But bro, you missed it. Like, you missed the... I assume you just came in. Take Me, it was 902. You missed it, man. You missed me gooning to some characters. You're gonna... If you want to see that, you gotta go back in the stream. You missed one of the best parts. Oh, man. But I do upload these on YouTube, so, you know, even though I believe the Twitch streams disappear after like 7 days, you know, just go to the NCS07 VOD's channel, and then all my streams are there saved and archived, so you can go there and see what it is. Oh yeah, what's these guys? What are these guys anyways? Like, they're like weird cloud guys. It's just... I don't know what they are. And I know they were in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but were they in any of the other New Super Mario Bros. Games? Oh. Wait, I can get it. Wait, why would I go use the Koopa to break the block when I could just do that? I thought these guys aren't even dangerous either. They just blow their winds. They blow their gust of winds with like the fog and all that jazz. All that jazz. Actually, like recently around where I live, there actually was a pretty dense fog for a while, you know. It was a pretty, like, dense fog. Like, more so, like, it wasn't, like right where we are, but, like, there was a pretty nasty fog around the area that I live. And, you know, then there was this dude that was throwing people inside of TVs and killing them and all that jazz, you know? That happened, too. No, it didn't happen, actually. Thankfully. I hate these fucking stages. I haven't done anything for like 10 seconds, dude. Like, can we like... I don't like auto-scroll stages in the Mario games. Like, I don't know if I've really talked about it that much in like my New Super Mario Bros. Series, but I really despise auto-scroll stages. Especially in like New Super Mario Bros. U, they're so sluggish. It's like, man, can we go a little bit faster? It's like, I could just sit for a while with the occasional jump. Alright, that's it for this stage. But we got all of the... Gotta have patience. Well... You're telling that to the wrong dude. You're telling it to the wrong... Dude, I am somebody who is very bad with patience, but you know. You know, it is said to be one of the, I think it's like one of the 7 heavenly virtues or something like that, is like patience, and along with like other stuff like charity and other stuff. So, you know, it wouldn't be bad, but you know, I'm particularly bad at it, but you know, we're getting through this. Alright, it's finally time to take on the final Koopaling, Ludwig von Koopa. Only on 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, and the only reason I even bring that up is that yesterday I was looking up, like, I want to make sure what the 7 Deadly Sins are, but then I, saw, like, when I was looking at the, Gemini, you know, that axe me if you want for that. No! I also saw that apparently there's, like, counterparts to that, like the 7 heavenly virtues that are basically just like the opposite of what the deadly sins are. So, you know, I don't know. I only knew of this just recently, and by that I mean like earlier last night. Wait a minute. That's it? What's the point of a secret like that if it doesn't even hold anything? Oh yeah, we got these big fat dudes. It's like the quesos of like the Koopa army. There's gotta be, okay. No, there's one. What denomination were you What's denomination? I'm sorry, I'm very confused. What's a denomination? Is that like a religious thing or something? Cause I don't know. No, there's a fucking star coin here. There wasn't something like that for no reason. Oh, yeah, I don't even know. And I'm not about to get religious stuff because I say anything and it's gonna piss people off. Just like how I'm pissed off, this doesn't have a fucking star coin. Why do you not have a star coin there? You have a spot. It's such a waste. Like, why even have a spot for that if there's nothing there? Okay, I'm gonna try to... Oh, God. You know what? I'll take... Take the last star coin. It's like, why have a spot, a secret area that doesn't really, like, have any purpose? Like, makes no sense to me. I don't know. I'm done. It's time to move on, and we're getting pretty close, as you can tell, to the castle. We're getting there. Alright, it's time to deal with Ludwig. His boss fight's a little bit more difficult because he will split himself up and you need to find out which one is the real one. It's actually very easy to tell because not only do the fake ones only give out 2 wand blasts, but also the real one doesn't have the lazy eye, because if you look really closely at Ludwig's model, if his eye is lazy, then it means that it's a fake. So, we gotta deal with the middle one. I will say that a lot of the boss fights in this game are a lot harder when you're doing it with multiple other people. Even if you're doing this like co-op, this is much harder than like me doing it by myself right now, and then he's gonna do this. Holy shit. There we go. That's the last of the Koopalings done with. Dealt with. Alright. We stand before the palace. Except there's some unfinished business. Koopa's names? I mean, it's hard for me to name. I mean, it's hard when I don't have, like, the images of company, but, like, there's Lemmy, Morton, Larry, Wendy, Iggy, Roy, and, the one we just dealt with, Ludwig. They're the 7 Koopalings, and then we got, like, the only real son of Bowser that we're going to be dealing with, Bowser Jr. You know, the one with the Prowler theme. Oh man, I'm really interested to see how Bowser Jr. is in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So yeah, this stage is another auto-scroller, sadly, but this stage has something a little bit more unique. The massive robotic hand that we've been seeing from the thingamabob, we're actually going to have to deal with it. It's very, very easy. It telegraphs all of its moves very easily, so it's not hard at all to know what it's going to do. Very easy to... Oh my god. I say that and I was about to get destroyed there. But yeah, another auto-scroll stage, which, you know, I love those auto-scroll stages. Oh my god. I was about to get fisted, man. I don't really want to get that fisting action, dude. I have no clue where the, what the hell is it? I knew he was gonna fucking fake out. This stage is pretty easy because, like, you know, you get the acorn suit, and it's like, the acorn suit just makes the game all the much easier. And we can just, grab that real quickly. Alright, I think it's time we actually board the airship, shall we? I do want to mention, like, I do really want to, you know, like, with the Mario Galaxy movie coming out, I really do want to actually do, not New Super Mario, I want to do a playthrough on Super Mario Galaxy. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like, let me know if you guys would want to see that. I don't know if I'll be able to do it before the movie comes out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, I'm not sure, but I think it'd be a lot of fun to do Super Mario Galaxy. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but... You know, I don't know if I'm gonna... We'll see what happens. We'll see how streaming goes, but you know, that does bring me into the other thing I wrote down on my post-it note. The New Year's resolution. So, you know, and all that jazz. Because, you know, I ain't a perfect person. I know some people that don't even write those New Year's resolutions. I'm kind of like, really? Like, I think you could definitely use... I shouldn't have done that. I'll take some of that flame. I know some people that don't even do New Year's resolutions. Let me tell you, those people could definitely do with that and actually following them. But in all honesty, like, in terms of my New Year's resolutions, I want to potentially, like, advance my career, whether I can give myself an internship. I want to either advance my career... Wait, can we do this? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Can I get this? Barely. Oh, just barely. And just in the nick of time for the last star coin. Oh my god. But it's like, I want to try and get myself an internship or potentially get myself a job on campus because I could really use more friends. Like, I'm dead serious. I really don't have many friends. I could really use more friends. And, like, getting a job on campus might, like, on my college campus might be one of the better ways to do it. So I want to potentially do one of those. I'm probably not going to watch nearly as many. No! Oh, no! I didn't want that! I tried to dodge it, but it, like... No! Fine. I didn't want the fire flower. Why did I bust it open? Alright, there we go. Take this. Taking out the trash. You're not getting your Happy Meal, you little brat. Oh. Almost got him. This boss fight isn't too hard, you just gotta kind of wait. Oh god. Yeah, he'll punch out the floor and stuff like that, but it'll come back after a little bit. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit just so I can get up there. Oh, that's it for that. Oh, not bad. But I want to definitely, like, I'm not going to watch nearly as many shows next year, but I really want to go through a lot of games next year, though. I want to get a lot of games off that backlog and get more, some more of that experience, but, we'll see how school goes. If I'm too busy with school, we'll see how much of that I can really do, but, oh. Well, oh. I guess that's it for the just destroyed itself. Take that. I'll take what I can. What do you study? I'm in a major for design and visual communication, so it involves like graphic design, um, like typography, stuff like that. It involves using a lot of Adobe products like Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. And this fucking bastard's still alive. I mean, I thought this past semester, I thought the fall semester was going to be, I was going to be booked to hell and back, but no, I ended up having a lot more time than I thought than I really needed to. Um, but oh yeah, and we are at the last world. Well, we're close now. I think there's literally only 5 stages left. That's it. There's only 5 stages left. This might be a short stream, honestly. We'll see. It's time to start. Peach's Castle's been taken over. But, yeah, I am also hoping with, like, live streaming, I'm really hoping that I can stream, especially with moving and stuff like that, I'm really hoping I can stream at nighttime as opposed to streaming during the day, Because I would love to stream at nighttime, but, I don't really have to place myself at nighttime as, like, I can get pretty loud sometimes, and I can also get, not family friendly, let's put it that way, but I make that pretty clear in my, in the... People have issues with that. I make it pretty clear in my channel description that, like, my streams are definitely not for kids. So, like, if you're a kid watching this, you probably shouldn't be watching this, period, but, your choice. Oh, I want to get that, actually. Holy crap. Oh my god! No! Okay, that was easy. That was close, man. A little close for comfort, but oh, we got the item as well. Actually, I'm gonna fill my coffee. I'll be back. I'll be back in just a moment. Actually, get that first. A mushroom, really?
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully, hopefully that mixes, but anyways, moving on to the next stage. Uh-oh. Oh no, is this a... Oh, it's a patience stage. I'll take my... Whoa! I was just gonna wall jump, man. Alright, we gotta get these guys off of my butt. My bones! Alright, so we just gotta keep things stable. Yeah, there's just a bunch of waiting. But I don't know, I really hope, like, that I could stream, like, later at night. I also wouldn't mind with New Year's to actually, like... it's not gonna happen this year, but, like... It would be nice to potentially eventually get myself to get a six-pack, you know? Getting a six-pack would be kind of nice because, it'd probably be one of my best shots at getting girls to actually look at me. And, you know, I really wouldn't mind that. So, you know, I wouldn't, like... you know, getting a six-pack wouldn't be such a bad idea because, you know, it might get them to actually look at me, but I can't guarantee that's gonna happen because, you know, we'll see. To hit the button or to not hit the button. Take the risk. Oh, that actually was pretty good. I have an idea. I'll take it. That was a good idea. Oh, barely made it. I'm sure it'll help. The problem is that getting a six-pack's gonna take, like, fuck... I don't know how long it really realistically takes to get yourself a six-pack. Oh. Please don't melt. Please don't melt. Please don't melt. Please don't melt. I know there's lava nearby, but it's like, you can make it. Thank you. Does that thing... Okay, we're good. Actually, I didn't even need the... I didn't even need that. I could have just... Whatever. Oh man, we are styling on them hoes. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to get a six-pack, but, you know. We'll see what happens, but... I don't know. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned that the first stage does have a secret exit. There is one secret stage in this world. It's there. I think there's a secret exit in stage 1. So, you know, there's that. We got the very odd music for the... Like the underground theme, but for a, very, this song is so weird. Oh, man. I assume there's a P-switch somewhere nearby, but... I missed the memo where that's the thing. There's a star coin under there, and I'm going to go right for it. Oh, Not bad if I do say so myself. Oh no! Oh no! No! I screwed up! God dang it. Oh. I think it's the first death of the stream so far. Dang, it took me like 45 minutes to take a death. Dang, man. You know what? That's fine with me. Fine with me. Okay, we need to... What? No!
Oh. Let's go.
I keep taking my hits. I'm... Jesus, man. Let's just do this fast as fuck. Why don't we? There's gotta be a... Well, I don't know. I thought there would have been a star coin right there, but I didn't see anything. Oh, well. There we go. I swear, the acorn suit is so useful in this game.
Mario time.
Alright. It's time to finally enter the palace itself. Except this actually is not the final boss, or final stage. Oh god. And as you can tell, yeah, it looks like Bowser did a pretty good job of flooding the castle with lava. I'll just tell you this, if you did that, if you flooded my house with lava, I'd probably kill you. I'd probably get myself a gun license just to tell you, you ain't burning my fucking house down and thinking you're gonna live, you know? So don't any of you get any ideas. But think about how much crap is being destroyed because of that, though. Oh. Ah. Oh, well. You gotta watch for the electrical stuff. Which doesn't really matter, because it's all gonna get burned up anyway, so it's like, you know, what's the fucking point, but... It's like, why put electrical stuff in here when the whole castle's gonna burn down? Why did Bowser do that? Is he stupid? I love that, like, thing where people online will just be like, is he stupid? Oh, we can make that. Thank you. Alright, but we're doing well, though. You can't see the lava, but it is underneath us, and we don't wanna fall. We need to stick to this elevator like a symbiote. And not get hit like that, but you know. Oh god, can we do this? Oh, you asshole. You asshole. You asshole. You asshole! Oh my god. Look at these bastards. Get out of here. Dude is about to cost me my red ring. Son of a bitch. Well, there's no... Get off of the thing, man. Jeez. I don't want to do this again. There's no checkpoint, so it's like... Get off of here, man. Look at that. Alright. Jesus Christ. But yeah, as you can tell, that ain't it for the stage. I'm just gonna... Okay, we got through it. Oh my god. Not one of the better stages, if I will say. Well. It's time for the final battle. I think it's time we pull out the P acorn. It's time for the final battle, and it's time to finally finish this game. Oh man, it's finally time. We've gone through all the previous New Super Mario Bros. Games, and it's time to finish the last one up, excluding New Super Luigi U, because that's a DLC. So yeah, before we even get to the final battle, we actually have to go through a stage like this. And, okay. We can actually, infinitely glide, so, you know. We can just do this the entire time. Oh, you ain't. Why do you put... Oh, no. Oh, God! Come on! All because I wanted to go for that. Why do you do that? I'm gonna just wait. I have to get it. God damn it. I'm pissed off that I... Oh my god. That was close, man. That was close. I'm pissed that I lost. Well, I gave it a chance to shine for a little bit. Alright, it's time for the final boss. Let's go. I'm not worried, because the final boss of this game is piss easy. Alright. Alright, you're done. How is this dude not fucking dead? My god. Well, I...
Mario #1. Woohoo!
Yep, looks like Junior and Cody are getting stuff prepared. You know, they're both them working together and making some stuff happen. Good lord. Am I... You know what? It makes a little bit of sense that I would actually be small for this. Oh. I didn't get out far enough. You know what? I think we could do this as small Mario. I think we could do this. Alright. There he is. Jack Black in all his glory. It's time to deal with the final boss. And I will say, it's not really that hard of a final boss at all. So, actually, it works well because I don't have to... Oh god, that was close. So what we need to do is steal Junior's clown car, and we need to... Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to keep it. The best idea is to keep the clown car, but I think I'm gonna... I can take hits with the... Just take another hit! It only is 3 times. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get it now. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. This isn't very hard, I will say. Come on, do your jump. Gotta get that supersonic speed. Alright, we only got one hit left. We can do this. It's really not, I hate to say, it's really not that interesting of a final boss. It's nowhere near as good as Wii's final boss. Especially music-wise. The music in the, like, the first, like, in Mario Wii was just insanely good. I'm gonna just wait a little bit. This is bad. Here we go. And he's just gonna stand there like an idiot and let me take on the last hit.
Mario #1.
We did it. Alright, that's it.
Thank you.
Are you fucking serious, man? You kiss my hat? You don't... That's so stupid. I go through all these adventures for you, and all I get was, like, a kiss on my fucking hat? You can't even kiss right on my freaking face, dude? You can't even give me, like, a long tongue kiss or anything like that? Come on. That's lame as hell. Man, I will say it, Mario's kind of a simp. Mario's kind of a simp, if you ask me. Love how the castle is, like, so small. Like, it doesn't make any sense scaling-wise. How's that clown car carrying all of them? Alright, that is it for New Super Mario Bros. U. Man. Finally got through it. And yeah. You know what? This credits theme is actually pretty good, I actually say. But yeah, I do have to say that this game really... Okay, I don't think the game is bad. I think the game plays very well. But this just was not at all what they should have done from, like, not only was this the first Mario game in HD that really didn't show off what HD could do for the Mario series, but it was also one of the big launch titles for the Wii U to show what the Wii U is like, even though this game is basically just New Super Mario Bros. Wii with, like, a few new additions. It has stuff like the baby Yoshis, the interconnected worlds, and it occasionally tries to throw you a unique gimmick that's kind of cool, like that dragon eel thing in the water world, or like the painting stages in the jungle area. Like, it'll occasionally throw you, like, a hint of creativity, but, like, it doesn't go far enough. It still sticks with, like, the traditional grass, desert, water, ice, jungle, mountains, cloud and lava stage areas of the game. The story is basically identical to the other games. Yes, Bowser took over Peach's castle, but he still basically kidnapped Peach, so, you know, it doesn't really mean a whole lot. And it's like, I don't know, the music is so repetitive. I think that this game in multiplayer is nowhere near as fun as New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I think Wii is still the winner. And if you were to ask me how I would rank the new... well, it also didn't help that New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out just, like, a few months before this came out. Like, it was way too much. It felt way too... I would say brand friendly, but I don't even know if that's really the way I would put it, because I don't think it was good for the brand. It made the games too boring and generic, but if I were to rank the new Super Mario Brothers games from best to worst, I would say Wii is the best one, just because I think it's the most fun to play, and like, I think it has the best level design. I think it's the most fun with controls and stuff like that. I would then say the DS game is my second favorite, because I think that game did a lot of cool things that later games did not do. It also had those touchscreen mini games that, even if they were lifted from Mario 64 DS, are still really, really cool. Then I would say New Super Mario Bros. U, and then I would say New Super Mario Bros. 2 is my least favorite, because I feel like that, well, that game doesn't have the twirl that New Super Mario Bros. Wii and U has, but it also feels the most generic of them all, even without the coin gimmick thing. Like, the game has nothing to it. But, you know, and I think it is very good that we've moved on past this era of Mario games. I think what we're getting now with, like, Super Mario Brothers Wonder and all that stuff, and a lot more creativity in the Mario series as a whole, it feels really good now to not have to, like, not have these generic cookie-cutter Mario games that just, it doesn't feel like there was any real thought put into them. They just kind of like the new Super Mario Brothers games sold well, like, just shit out a bunch of them. Like, fans will love it. It's just too derivative of the other games, like, I don't know. It also doesn't help that the deluxe version of this game also didn't make things much better, because, you know, the deluxe version of this game is kind of controversial as well. That didn't really help this game either, but, you know, that's just how it is. So we got ourselves a star. I guess we could check out the Secret Island before we wrap the stream up. There is a Superstar Road. We don't have all the star coins, so, you know, there's that. But, you know, we'll go to the Secret Island and humor that. Why not? See what there is there before we wrap up. But, you know, I don't know. I just think there's so much they could have done with this game, and it's sad to me they really never went far enough with it. Yeah, this is basically where you can get your records and stuff like that, and like how many, like, all the stuff you've done, so, you know, it's kind of cool in that sense. And oh, well, I guess I didn't even know that was there, so I guess that's just the staff credits. That's pretty much all there is to this area, but, you know, anyways, I think that's it for this game. I guess I'll just save one more time. I don't really care. Yeah, let's go back to the main menu, and that is it for this game. But there is New Super Luigi U. But that's going to wait for another time. I will get to New Super Luigi U at a later date. I don't know when it's going to be, but I don't know. But anyways, that's it for today's stream. So I want to thank everybody for watching. This is actually the last stream I'm doing of 2025. I'm not going to be streaming until Friday of this week. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't know what I'm going to stream on Friday. I do wish I could stream tomorrow and Thursday, but, you know, I'm not going to have the time to myself. But I will be streaming on Friday, though. I will stream Friday. I don't know what I'm going to stream. I'll find something to stream. I may even stream this weekend as well. I may stream some Mario Kart World with the boys, so, you know, there's that to look forward to. And I've got some heat on the way for 2026. There's a lot of games I want to go through. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. And if I can properly move, and I can do streams at night, I will be able to stream a lot more than I do now. But anyways, we'll just have to wait and see on that. Thank you all for watching, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD channel on YouTube. Thanks to all the support you guys have given me over this year in terms of streaming. Hope you all do well, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care, everybody.